Hi guys! Knowing I like to buy comic book trade paperbacks or reprint book lines, sometimes I like to go to read on two different apps, Marvel Limited and DC Ultra Universe. What's better than buying a comic book per week when you have an app that has an all-you-can-read buffet? So on today's video, I'll be talking about one app at a time that might help you with reading experience, like it did for me. Let's kick start off with Marvel Limited. Launching in November 13, 2007, Marvel Limited, as of right now, lets you read comic books from the Golden Age to comic books that came out 3 months ago. Knowing it has computer options, I'd like to use my tablet for a better example. Starting from the home page, you got some options that the app provides you. Then you got continue reading, new this week, or should I say, comic book that came out 3 months ago, trending, recommend, popular options, and more. The search options give you some table of contents type of style. Not sure what to read gives you character options, what character you want to check out. Once you click on it, it gives you different comic book runs from that character, plus other options you can explore too. Next, you got series. This gives you a comic book library of titles you can read from. You can shorten by ABC and only its two newest and popular options. Up next is the issue numbers. This is where it gets interesting. Same thing you can do with the series options. The filter option lets you track what issue came out on a certain date. Like, let's say, oh, I want to read some comics that came out in the 60s. Well, in a few seconds of searching later of what you're looking for, it can take you to what issue were you in that year. Now, what does the issue number look like on my tablet when you're about to read? Well, when you tap on the comic book, it looks like this. And you can also have different ways you can read it, whether it's full page or double tap it to make the panel come close to you. You can even find a certain page you are trying to find and other options too. When you're finished reading, it tells you you have read this issue number. Character options let you find any characters from A to C, and when you click on that character, it takes you to a list of issue numbers that character's been in from his debut to present. Or you can also look into filter options that give you other ways to explore about the character. Creators gives you a list of writers and artists that you're a fan of or heard of, and you want to read a certain run from him or she. Well, when you click on the person, it gives you a list from his first comic book issue to latest he worked on, plus it also gives you a filter. Now, reading guides are interesting. This is where you can find a character's certain storyline, events, close-ups that can showcase the character's top stories, and the filters gives you some categories to find what you're looking for as well. Now, you're probably wondering, where can I organize? How do I save an issue or a series I liked, or even follow a writer? That is where my library comes into play. So how do I save a comic or an event, writer, etc.? Well, when you go to a comic book title, there's this follow series or save to my library option. When you click it, it goes to your library. The filter takes you to how you want to organize or even find in your library. When you go to filter, tap on the issue read status. That gives you options on where you left off, or how many you have read, or even some you have not read. Knowing the other filter options like characters or creators not really work much, it does however, knowing you added so many series on your app, it actually lets you find the series you're trying to find that you put on your library without fighting over scrolling. Luckily, it gives you a date option as well. You can even view saved issue numbers too that you want to read instead of both. So on my list is where when you have a certain event, storyline from the reading guides, this is where it has the list for you're looking for. The following is where it shows what character, series, creators you're following. The filter even organized for you as well. All you have to do is tap on that star. Downloads is just where you're on a trip, no Wi-Fi, and it saves the books you have downloaded so you can read in the car or plane. Oh, and the account just shows you points or whatever. And that was Marvel Unlimited. I never heard of this app before, but it's cool that I can read comics from the Golden Age to today. And what my pro about it is that it gives you library options and cool reading experience. Usually when I finish reading that certain storyline or series, sometimes I don't mind buying it by hand when I'm finished. Sure, it's free for me on the app, but by hand can also be fun too. and you don't have to buy a lot of trade paperbacks to complete a run of that character. The downside that I hope Marvel Limited can fix one day is to possibly put trade paperbacks and have the series options with a filter, knowing that your library does that. And also, the one con would be you have to wait 3 months before you can read that issue number that it came out in the present time. But once again, this app is great and hope the app might help you out too. And that would be it for this video. Thanks for watching and see you guys next time. Bye! If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, share, like, and ring the notification bell, and check out other videos in my channel as well. And see you guys next time. Bye!